Hello, Chris Jarvis at Acrylic Pixel here, and in today's video I'm announcing that my indie game Focus Find is available to wishlist on Steam. I've also launched a Patreon page to build a community and help in the development of the video game. Focus Find is a 2D puzzle-ish platformer based on the Kubler-Ross model of grief. Most of the game can be played using one joystick, making it accessible and approachable to non-gamers. The whole world has been through some sort of collective grief over the last few years. I found that by recognizing the different stages of grief, I was able to process my own grief. That was the main inspiration for making Focus Find. If that seems like the sort of game you'd like to play, then please wishlist it on Steam. It really does help in the discoverability algorithm that Steam uses. Now a disclaimer, Focus Find is intended to be entertainment. It isn't help or advice or treatment. If you are suffering, then please contact a professional to help you out. Now, Patreon. For those who don't know, Patreon is an online crowdfunding platform for all sorts of creators. Writers, podcasters, musicians, and indie game developers, etc., etc. The idea is that patrons pay a monthly subscription, and in return, the creators create the content that the patrons want. Patreon has a tier system. Different tiers unlock different perks or content at different prices. For my indie game Focus Find, Patreon will be a place to build a community, a place where fans of emotional 2D puzzle-ish platformers can come and have a look at how the game is coming along. They can get a behind-the-scenes look of how the game is being developed and a sneak peek at what the end product will look like. Crowdfunding an indie game has several benefits. Apart from directly funding the production of the game for things like software licenses and hardware needed for game production, it has several other positive outcomes. The more patrons that contribute to a game, the sooner the video game will be available, because I'd be able to hire more game devs and a voiceover artist, for example. The game will actually be better. Because there's a larger pool of players playtesting the games, there'll be more bugs that will be found. The puzzle design will also benefit from a larger sample size of playtesters. I strongly suspect that a game with a large Patreon community is more likely to get picked up by the larger games media outlets like Kotaku, IGN or Polygon. I'd bet that the number of articles increases with the size of the community. And what that means is that the game is more likely to find its potential audience. Now I'll go through my tier system to show you what's on offer for Focus Find. I have 3 tiers. Level 1, Denial, is £1 a month. Level 2, Anger, is £3 a month. And Level 3, Bargaining, is £9 a month. For Level 1, you'll gain access to exclusive video game development videos and behind-the-scenes videos on Focus Find. Take part in polls to help the development of the game. Most importantly, you'll be part of the Focus Find community. For Level 2, you'll get the benefit of Tier 1, plus the ability to playtest the game at quality assurance stages of development. As a thank you, you'll get a wicked cool Acrylic Pixel sticker to show to your friends. For Level 3, you'll get the benefits of the first 2 tiers, plus early access to content, and your name will appear in the credits of Focus Find. Instead of a sticker, you get a wicked cool mug that you can drink out of. If I hit my first funding target, I'll be able to leave my full-time job and concentrate solely on making Focus Find full-time. And I'll be able to do more things like live streaming my game development, for example. So if you'd like to be part of the Focus Find community, or you'd just like to support an indie developer like myself, then please join the Acrylic Pixel Patreon page today. So that's it for this video. What do you think? Did I miss anything out or forget something? Any thoughts or comments, please let me know.